Hello, friends. Welcome back to my channel. Pack with me as I tell you a story of how my journey started and when it started. Yeah, so I started packing now because we are going to leave for Germany in about a week's time. So, yeah. Okay, let's get to it. In 2023, I was not in a good space where I was working. I was feeling overwhelmed, and I felt like I was not taken care of, and I felt that I needed a change, and I started looking for jobs, obviously not just in South Africa but outside South Africa. I always had a dream that I want to go and try working outside. Those who knows me, they know that I'm a nurse. So for nurses, there's a lot of opportunities out there, a lot of opportunities in America, in the UK. So that's the only place that I knew had jobs. I didn't know Germany had a need for nurses. That's when I came across a post, advertisement in PNet, and I saw that it's an agency that was helping nurses to go and work in Germany. So what caught my eye was it was fully sponsored, and there was nothing that you needed to pay to actually get to there. So I obviously applied. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know where Germany was, and I didn't know the culture or anything. But you know what? I gave it a try. So I submitted the application, and I told my husband, listen, I applied for a post and I don't know if it's real, but they said there's an interview in the next 2 days. And he said, if there's an interview, we'll go for it. I mean, he was very supportive from the beginning, and that was the most good thing that ever happened. That's the one motivation that made me realize that I'm still allowed to dream, even as a mother and as a wife. So that for me was a deal breaker. And yeah, so I applied, and we had an interview with the agency, and they told us what the next step needed to be. They told us we needed to learn the language before we leave for Germany, and the estimation was we are going to leave in 2024 after we have passed our B2 language exam. And for me, that was like, well, it's a big challenge, but okay, learning a new language is never easy. So here I am, now preparing all the documents, and I was so eager to do this. And I was one of the fastest people to submit all my documents, all the documents they needed. But of course, because you can never just believe that things are that easy, I went and I researched about this agency. I did not want to be in a situation where you find that you are being scammed and you're going to be just trafficked into another country. That's one thing I did not want, and I didn't want to end up in a situation where I leave South Africa and you find that I'm being trafficked to another country and I can't even come back to my family or even live with my family. So that's about what I did, and I went and I researched about this agency, and the agency also mentioned what other agency they work with that is directly in Germany. And I texted the umbrella agency just to check, hey, I'm starting a program with this agency. How true is this? And yeah, and they confirmed that they are working with the agency. So that gave me kind of like a I got a feeling that, you know what, this is a real thing and it's happening. Yeah, so eventually that's what I did, and I ended up starting to work with this agency, and we started with our classes on the 22nd of May 2023. Tell me if you want to hear more about my journey. Let me know if you would like to know what happened, why did I not leave in 2024, if you want to know the challenges I came across, I'll be more than happy to share. It's not a short story, so it's going to take about 3 or 4 videos for me to actually share everything. So let me know. Until next day, my next video. Choose Auf Wiedersehen.